In the ancient text the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, we can see that each verse is an aspect and expression of a variety of concepts of non-dual philosophy. In this video series we will look at each chapter of the Tao Te Ching sequentially. If you've enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Let's listen to this verse of the poem, as beautifully translated by Stephen Mitchell, and then investigate its deeper meaning. The poem reads: "The heavy is the root of the light. The unmoved is the source of all movement. Thus the master travels all day without leaving home. However splendid the views, he stays serenely in himself. Why should the lord of the country flit about like a fool? If you let yourself be blown to and fro, you lose touch with your root. If you let restlessness move you, you lose touch with who you are." Principle of balance. The verse emphasizes the dependency of opposites, highlighting the idea that heaviness serves as the foundation for lightness. Seeming opposites are often different ends of the same spectrum, up and down, inside and outside, high and low, light and dark. One is meaningless without the other. This principle reflects the balance and harmony present in the Tao. Non-dual philosophy posits that at the ultimate level, there is no true separation between opposites. The idea that the heavy and the light can only be understood in their relationship to each other reflects the non-dual understanding that apparent dualities are ultimately expressions of the same underlying reality. Stillness as the origin of movement. The verse suggests that stillness is the source from which all movement arises. It underscores the significance of inner calm and stability, non-action or wu-wei, as the catalyst for purposeful and meaningful actions. By remaining unmoved, we tap into the source of all movement and can act from a place of centeredness. Non-dual philosophy often emphasizes the importance of stillness or pure awareness as the foundation of all experience. The concept that movement arises from unmoved stillness aligns with the non-dual notion that the unchanging awareness is the ultimate source of the changing phenomena. The master's inner journey. The master's ability to travel without leaving home symbolizes a profound inner journey. This journey is not necessarily a physical one but an exploration of self-awareness and contentment. It suggests that true fulfillment can be found within, regardless of external circumstances. The fact that our greatest journey is not to faraway lands, but is a journey within, echoes the non-dual realization that we don't need to search for the self, as we already reside within consciousness. Serenity amidst distractions. Despite encountering splendid views or positive distractions, the master remains serene within himself. This conveys the importance of inner tranquility and self-awareness, which can provide a stable foundation in the face of external diversions and attractions. The verse underscores the master's ability to maintain serenity, despite encountering marvelous external circumstances. This emphasizes the importance of inner peace and resilience, suggesting that external beauty or distractions should not disturb one's internal equilibrium. Serenity amidst external beauty or distractions resonates with non-dual teachings that encourage individuals to find inner peace, regardless of exterior circumstances. The non-dual perspective asserts that true peace is independent of the fluctuations of the outside world. The folly of aimless pursuits. The verse questions the purpose of the lord of the country flitting about like a fool, suggesting that aimless pursuits can lead to a loss of purpose and identity. It encourages a more grounded and intentional approach to life. Critiquing the lord of the country's aimless pursuits, the verse questions the wisdom of engaging in activities without clear purpose. It promotes a more thoughtful and intentional approach to life, suggesting that purposelessness may lead to a loss of direction and identity. Criticizing aimless pursuits aligns with non-dual philosophy's emphasis on recognizing the illusion of separate individual selves. Aimless pursuits may be seen as a result of not understanding our true nature, which non-dual teachings assert is beyond individual, egoic identity. Identity connected to inner essence. The concluding lines stress the significance of being rooted and connected to one's core. Allowing ourselves to be blown aimlessly or driven by restlessness can lead to a disconnection from our true self. The verse encourages us to maintain a sense of identity and purpose that's grounded in our inner essence. The emphasis on being rooted in our core reflects the non-dual idea that the ultimate reality is a singular, unchanging essence. It encourages us to recognize our true identity, beyond the transient and illusory aspects of the self, aligning with non-dual teachings on self-realization. Summary. Verse 26 of the Tao Te Ching conveys the wisdom of balance, emphasizing the relationship between opposites and the importance of inner stillness. It depicts the master's ability to travel without leaving home, highlighting an inner journey of self-discovery and contentment. The verse discourages aimless pursuits, urging us to stay rooted in our essence, to avoid losing touch with our true selves amid the fluctuations of life. Overall, it promotes the idea that true fulfillment and serenity come from within, grounded in the recognition of our essential oneness with the universe. The takeaway message. If you take one message from this verse, it is this. The master's journey is not in miles traveled, and the splendid sights seen, but in self-discovery from inner exploration. This quote encapsulates the idea that the master's journey, mentioned in the verse, is not a physical expedition but a profound inner exploration. It emphasizes the importance of self-discovery, introspection, and the realization that true happiness is found within ourselves, rather than in external pursuits. The master's ability to travel all day without leaving home symbolizes the depth of the inner journey, and the richness that will come from understanding our true nature. Thanks for watching.